back to another video, another tutorial. My name is Young Libos, and today we are going to talk about this side of Photoshop. What we see here, their uses and whatnot. All right, let's dive into it. Okay, so in this panel, when you open Photoshop for the first time, it will be on the Essentials panel. Okay, it's changeable to any other panel, but the first one you will see is the Essentials panel. And here we have the color, we have gradients, we have patterns, we have swatches, and we have properties, we have adjustments, we have libraries. Okay, and down here we have layers. Okay, we have layers down here. When you click it, it comes up. We have channels and we have path. Okay, and so colors does exactly the same thing it says. It's just for color selection. Okay, and gradients also have gradient colors in them. I have my own gradients that I've selected and created, and I've added them as a new gradient. All right, as a new gradient here. You see, create new gradient, and so I've created mine, and they are down here. So that's what you find in these folders. All right, orange have orange gradients, red have red gradients, pink have pink gradients, just as it says. Now patterns has these weird patterns and structures and designs that you can use in your project. Okay, like this is a water pattern, we have the grass pattern, and we have the trees pattern. Okay, you can create more and add more, but we will talk about them maybe in another video. All right, and this is swatches. Swatches is all about single colors. Okay, single colors. That's how it's being called in Photoshop, as swatches. Now when you select any of these colors up here, it will instantly be printed into whatever object you have in your canvas that you want to color with any of these swatches. We have RGB here, we have CMYK here. If you don't know what RGB and CMYK is, we'll talk about them later. Grayscale here, pastel colors here, we have light colors, and we have pure colors and whatnot. A lot of them, they are all in folders just right here in the swatches panel. Okay, all right, now down here we have the properties panel, and this properties panel, we can find the properties of each tool that we select, or an object that has been selected in Photoshop, or a layer that has been selected in Photoshop. Okay, we'll come there when we get to layers. All right, now adjustments. Now these adjustments are settings or useful tools that are in Photoshop that you can use to create amazing designs, using contrast, using hue and saturation, using color balance, a lot of things, levels and all that. All right, we'll get there when we get there. Okay. All right, now we have libraries. This library panel brings stuff from the Creative Cloud, okay, that you can select in. So if you have an Adobe Creative Cloud account, you can log into your account, and then they will give you access to the Creative Cloud libraries, access to pictures, access to logos, access to some other creative assets, okay, that you can use in each project that you are creating. Sorry. All right, so that is libraries. It needs internet connection to work. All right, so that's libraries, and this is layers. Layers, we'll talk about it deeper as time goes on. So these are the other panels that are in the right side of the Photoshop software. All right, okay, so the next video we'll be talking about creating objects in your canvas and using layers to design. See you in the next video.